Hi everybody. Today I wanted to share something with you that I made up a pattern for out of a necessity, but it's come in really handy. And this is what it is. This is a grocery bag container, and it's just elastic at each end, and then you just stuff in the grocery bags, and it's really, really handy. When we go backpacking or camping or even anywhere, in the car, the truck, these can be put anywhere. And so it's really come in handy, and I just made up a pattern and put it together. So today I'm going to show you how I made mine. These are the supplies that you're going to need. You'll need a piece of fabric, and I measured, it's about 8 inches by, should be 7 inches. 8 inches by 7 inches. The elastic will be about 6 inches, maybe a little bit less. So you'll need 2 pieces of elastic, 1 piece of fabric, and some kind of decorative ribbon or cording for the little handle that's on here. You don't have to put this on, but I put it on because it's easier sometimes just to grab a little bit of something and then just pick it up and go. So that's what you're going to need. This is how we're going to put it together. We're going to sew a hem here and a hem along this edge to put the elastic in. Okay, now we're ready to thread the elastic through each of the hems. So let's do that. Now, what I have discovered after making several of these is that when I get to the end of the elastic at the edge of the fabric, I will take just a running stitch, just one stitch through here, just to secure this, and then I can continue to thread the elastic to the end. With the elastic in both ends, now we're going to attach this ribbon and put the handle on before we sew this into a tube. So we'll go ahead and measure the ribbon, and it can be any kind of ribbon, and you can put this anywhere you want. I like to tuck this back a little bit, however long, and just attach it along the seam where you've sewn the hem. So we'll attach it there, and then we'll cut it to match on this other side. I do like to leave a little bit of a gap or a little bit of extra room right here so that it's not flush against the fabric. That way it makes it easier just to grab. Now this is ready to go. The handle is on, and now we're ready to turn it and match these 2 seams together, or these 2 edges. And we're just going to sew a straight stitch across from this end to this end, and after that we're going to put a zigzag edge or an inner or locking edge along this part, and then we'll turn it inside out. This is what we end up with. We'll turn it inside out, and it is finished. So we have elastic at one end, elastic at the other end, and a handle. Now it can be stuffed full of bags. There's one other thing that I usually do, and that is, do you see how this seam kind of flops back and forth? I like to take a zigzag stitch and just go back and forth on the top right here to secure this so it stays in place on this end. It could be this end or this end, doesn't really matter, as long as it's tacked down, then it won't be flopping all over the place. This has just been tacked down just a little bit, maybe some loose ends could be trimmed, but it's just enough to tack down. So we'll do the other side too, going the same direction. Now it is finished. Now it's ready to have some bags stuffed in it. So let's get some bags and we'll put them in. That was, I believe, 3 or 4 bags, I don't remember. But these can be, the elastic can be adjusted however you would like it. You can lengthen, make how long a rectangle fabric is. You can make it as long as you want. And you can put as many of these in. This one original, this big one, I think I was able to put about 10 bags in, which is really good if you're going to be out and about or keep it in the car. But just for hiking around or keeping in a trunk or something like that, this is pretty handy. You can use it for grocery bags or anything else you like. So experiment with it and let me know if you have some other ideas of what you can put in it or how you made yours. Thanks for watching.